I'm Chris Shaw. Here are Wednesday's top stories from Fox 4 Morning News. Lee County Sheriff's deputies blocked off streets in a Fort Myers neighborhood overnight as they investigated an apparent shooting. This was on Maple Drive and 8th Avenue. A neighbor tells us she heard at least 20 gunshots. At a separate nearby scene on 4th Avenue in Cypress, our crew saw bullet casings on the ground. Once we get more information on exactly what investigators are doing here, we will bring you that information. A former Marco Island police officer is now banned from working in law enforcement in our state. James Inslow was one of 3 officers accused of having sex with a young woman on duty. He and another officer resigned during the police internal investigation, and the city fired a 3rd officer. FDLE held an informal hearing for Inslow earlier this month and decided to revoke his certification. Cape Coral police say they are looking for the man who they say robbed a Synovus bank on Del Prado Boulevard. Officers say the man in these surveillance photos handed the teller a note yesterday demanding money. Now, tellers did not see a weapon on him. The man was wearing jeans, a black long-sleeve shirt, and a black baseball cap. If you have any information, call Cape Coral Police or Crime Stoppers. 3 teenagers are facing charges this morning. Investigators say one of them had a gun at school. The Clewiston High School resource officer says around 8 yesterday morning, a tip came in that one of the 2 brothers may have had a stolen handgun that a 3rd student had taken from his mother. We're not releasing the students' names because of their ages. The SRO and assistant principal at the high school say the older brother actually had the gun. Hendry County investigators tell us the 13-year-old who stole the gun from his mother was trying to sell it.
We had a beautiful morning south of Florida. In fact, temperatures a little bit cooler than yesterday in the 60s, but, well, we're going to warm up into the 90s. First of all, I'm going to show you the RPM forecast model. No rain to speak of again today, so that is good news. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy throughout the day. 11 o'clock temperature, 84 degrees, but by early afternoon, we'll be right around 90, and we're headed into the middle 90s. 93 to be exact, with that partly cloudy sky and a light Gulf breeze out of the southwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour. I did mention changes in the forecast. Well, they start tomorrow. Afternoon and evening showers and storms. They will last through the weekend. Highs this weekend in the lower 90s.